Hey guys, my name is Moon, and today we're gonna be starting Vampire the Masquerade Swansong. So this game is basically like an interactive story game, but with some RPG elements into it. So this game is part of the World of Darkness series, if you know that one. And we're gonna be following 3 vampires in this one. So let's just start it. Come on, new game. I'm not really familiar with the World of Darkness series. I haven't played the other games yet. But yeah, vampires, man. Like, it was interesting. Vampires walk among us. Unknowing, we've built their cities, fought their wars, and sated their hunger. For centuries, these creatures have been organized into rival sects, the largest of which is the Camarilla. Camarilla. In its domains, Camarilla courts enforce the Masquerade, a global conspiracy hiding the existence of vampires from the mortal world. Breaking the Masquerade is punishable by final death. In Boston, vampire factions have long been at each other's throats. After much conflict, Hazel Iverson, the new prince, has sealed a fragile pact with a group of blood sorcerers known as the Hartford Chantry. The alliance will not only provide stability to the domain, but will hand the prince the blood trade, the trafficking of blood and mortal victims that serves the needs of the vampire elite. Tonight, the undead will celebrate. Nakon. So Nakon is the publisher of this game.
I'll just get this going. There, ready. We're all set. Now, to begin, tell me, what do you see?
I don't know.
Okay. Try this. Focus on your vision.
No, it's happening.
What's happening?
No, it's too late. It's too late now.
They're coming. Hopefully, this is good. At least decent. Yeah, hopefully. Laisha.
Did you feel it too?
Halsey.
Take your stuff. We're getting out of here. We've got a problem.
Call them back.
Shu Feng.
What's going on?
It's the prince. We must go quickly.
The prince. I actually thought that guy was a prince. Prince's quarters, 11 p.m.
Come on. Damn it. Hurry up. Calm down. Maybe it has nothing to do with
Louis.
the party.
You know full well I was in charge of it. If anything goes wrong, it's my head on the chopping block. Fuck! Damn it! It took Hazel months to convince the Hartford Chantry to ally themselves with us. So they finally accept, and then bam, a code red. There's never been a code red in Boston, damn it! This has gotta be bad, MM.
Okay, dialogue. Yes. You cannot use a skill if its rating is 0. Okay, this is gonna be confusing. Wait, I can use the skills? Okay, she has nothing to hide.
It's not like you had anything to do with it. I'm sure.
You don't get it. I was in charge of organizing the party.
But security is Jara's problem.
Yeah,
normally.
except Jara is a member of the Primogen. I'm not.
But you're a harpy. The prince will cover you. You know she's always looking for an excuse to take him down a notch.
Is she?
What do we do next?
When everyone's safe, we move on to phase 2. We clean house.
Did you say this is the first code red in Boston?
Ever since the fall of London, protocol is no longer a laughing matter.
Whatever. They've been harping on that for 4 years now. They took away our internet access. Our smartphones.
It's called risk mitigation, that's all. A code red is an alarm signal that's sent to everyone to say, watch out, we're all in danger. And everyone runs to shelter at the nearest safe house. For us, it's with the prince. It could have been worse.
I'd have preferred worse.
You're not even listening to me.
What do you mean by we clean house?
Getting rid of our archives, our documents, anything that might betray our network and relationships.
Change the subject.
What comes after phase 2?
Just pray that it never comes to that.
Come on, tell me.
We run, we leave everything behind, and we go into hiding, as far from here as we can.
There's no way I'm leaving Boston. Everything I have is right here in the city. It took me years to build my clubs. I've worked too hard to give it up now.
You won't have a choice. I know you hate coming here. Are you gonna be all right?
What do you think? I know how to behave, Jay.
Yeah, I know. Just keep your cool and it'll be fine.
Ah, my little darlings.
April
You're here at
Boson.
last. The fear that something horrible had happened to you terrified me.
No call for theatrics, April.
The prince asked to see you as soon as you arrived, Amim. I wouldn't dilly-dally if I were you. As for you, Journey, someone's triggered a code red. If anything has happened over there, I'll hold you personally responsible.
Okay, disciplines. Yes, you inherited from their clan. Not all disciplines are available to all vampires. Generates hunger? Okay, this is very confusing. Flatter her. A failure? What?
You know, back in the day, nobody could bat an eyelash without you knowing about it. You must know exactly what Jay is being blamed for, don't you?
Imem. My dear Imem. I adore you. Really, I do. But darling, please. You're way out of your league here. This alliance with the Hartford Chantry is crucial. The prince is on edge. We can't get through to anyone over there.
What does this have to do with Jay?
She was in charge of the whole thing, for goodness sake. Listen, both of you. From now on, I don't want to hear another word out of either of you. The prince is furious. Journey, you're coming with me.
I don't see why.
And as for you, Hazel wants to see you. Right now.
It's gonna be a long night.
Honestly, it's kind of daunting, right? Like all of this
Miss Lewis.
RPG
Welcome.
stuff. Yeah, it's very daunting. Like, maybe we'll get used to it later on. Because they have RPG stuff. Skills, I mean skills. Show goals. Who's that guy?
Who's she, Caleb?
MM Lewis.
She smiles like a toreador.
Letters etched in bold right upon her teeth.
What about that bearded guy who's swallowing his bile?
Dejan Siaka.
A Tremere warlock, then?
Keep him at a healthy distance. With a sideward glance, he could make the blood in your veins boil.
Caleb Bazuri.
Is court attendance usually this sparse?
Under ordinary circumstances, there would be more of us here.
Is it because of the Code Red?
Could be. We should have all been at that party. But a Code Red is a Code Red. No one can leave. I'd hate to be Caius right about now.
Why?
Jesus.
He's second honcho of house security. This promises to be a busy night.
I know what you mean. It's one thing to have been told that the Nosferatu don't age well. It's another thing to see it for yourself.
It's by no fault of
Nosferatu.
their own.
Do you think you'll be able to ask the prince tonight if you can embrace me?
No. Now is no longer the time.
Wait, does she want to be a vampire?
And he is your child?
Mr. Beryl Underwood.
Child? This one?
Tread lightly. He's a member of the Primogen.
They're the check to the prince's power.
The check and balance. They backed Hazel when she rose to power after Quentin King. They'd hoped to control her.
What? Things didn't go as planned?
I just have a feeling she will surprise them. Never forget that the court is a chessboard. We are monsters, and we sacrifice pawns. If you want to be a major piece, then behave accordingly.
But
Nothing can happen to you here. We're in the prince's house. She must be finished by now. Wait for me. This won't take long.
It's out of the question, MM. I won't let her get away with this.
All right, calm down, Dejan.
Where's Journey?
What's it to you?
Don't start with me. She was in charge of the party. She has to take responsibility for this.
Leave her out of it.
It's too late for that. Don't waste your time covering for her. She's not a kid anymore. I haven't heard from my child, and no one's able to get through to them over there.
Go on then. Go and save Imani and stop wasting your breath.
There are rules. Need I remind you? We're all stuck here.
You're such a good boy.
You'll never change.
Dejan!
What? Oh, come on, Hilda, she needs to grow up.
leave us.
I don't need your help.
Mem, please.
Stop calling me that.
I was
Mem.
worried about you.
You still haven't moved on, have you? You're always getting in my way.
Lower your voice. People are staring.
Okay, focus. To be focused, the skill must be or must have a minimum score of 1 point. Wait, I can't say anything. What? Tie. So you can add them like this? I do 100%, yes. Dude, what the hell? I lost again. Maybe this is just scripted, right?
Do you know what this Code Red is all about? You're in the Primogen. You must know something.
I'm in the same boat as the rest of you. Apparently, it was from one of Moore's retainers. That's all I know.
Who's that?
Jason Moore. Don't you remember him? He's the human who manages our interests when the sun comes up. He handles our assets, errands with the banks.
What does he have to do with this?
I don't know. It now seems that Miss Hazel Iverson, the mighty Prince of Boston, is no longer on speaking terms with the Primogen. As if now were the ideal time.
She asked to see me. Do you know why?
My best guess is that she'd like to talk to you about Journey, of course. I always warned you that girl was trouble.
Yeah, sure. I've gotta go. Hazel must be upstairs. I'd better hurry.
What about Jara? I haven't seen her.
Councillor Drury is not here. No,
we need to go
Dr.
up.
Dunham. Mr. Leto's teams
Here?
are trying to reach them, but
Nobody's answering?
Oh, you can sprint.
no.
What a shitty night. Hazel must be pissed.
But is this game like RNG and stuff? Like, I've lost the dialogues twice now.
What the hell could she want with me?
Okay, what was that? Laisha, unstable seer.
Is everything okay, Mom? Penny for your thoughts?
Nothing, Pumpkin. What were you saying?
You saw pictures again? You're not going back to the Institute, are you?
No, don't fret.
Can we check the codex, by the way? Yeah, this is very confusing. I don't know. I don't understand some of the words they were saying. Like child. Like, how, like look, it's not even here. The beast. Koteri. Like, why don't you include a child? I don't even understand what that is. Like,
I'm gonna stay here with you now.
I don't like it when Richard takes you away.
He's my psychiatrist. He's helping me so I can be with you. Mom has a little trouble sometimes, remember? I see things that haven't happened yet. And I forget others.
Yes, I know. And you have to slumber so you can rest all alone sometimes. But 3 years was too long.
I've missed her.
It seemed like an eternity without you.
I missed you too, Mom.
I need my sweet little monster.
Mom?
Is she dead or
What's
something?
going on?
Halsey. Date of embrace.
Why does everybody look so upset?
I think something serious is happening. I'm worried. I still haven't seen Richard. I looked for him so he could explain, but he can't be found.
So, what do we do now?
I was told to wait here because Hazel wants to see us. There are grown-ups coming, and your mother needs to talk to them.
Oh, then I'll go hide, because grown-ups talk to me too much.
If you want, sweetie. But don't wander off. Go on. Show me what you do to make sure no one spots you.
Okay, here I go.
Laisha. It's been a while.
Hey, MM.
Well, all of them.
When did you get out?
Just tonight. Hazel wanted to see me.
That means she's extremely worried about the situation.
That or she's a major drama queen.
You shouldn't make light of the situation. Believe me, there aren't many of us who have experienced a code red and survived.
Thanks for the heads up, Professor Bazori. First Siaka, now you. Why won't anybody give me a break tonight?
Maybe you asked for it.
Or maybe if you behaved in a manner more appropriate to the circumstances and our setting, then you'd better understand why everyone is so nervous.
Stop it right there, Bazori. Don't take that tone with me. I choose what lessons to take.
We must all remain calm and accept any help we can get, even from the most unusual sources.
That's surprising to hear, coming from a blue blood. At least your certainties come from a more solid source than a prophecy from a child of Malkov.
You don't know what you're talking about.
All I'm saying is that whatever the problem is, your hallucinations aren't gonna help us solve it.
We're all in danger. When I awoke, I sensed a threat everywhere, all around us. I've never felt anything like it.
Please explain.
It was as if we were all going to disappear into chaos. But you're probably right. It's just Hazel and her flair for the dramatic.
Only time will tell.
Good evening, ladies, sir. The prince shall see you now.
What is this? Rebellious star. Okay. Choose a profile. Focus on knowledge and skills that allows you to go undercover. Free. Allows for more maximum number of interactions, but with less mastery. I mean, we could do this. Veteran. Jack of all trades. Okay. Discipline menu. There's a lot of things. Auspex celerity. Do I even have something? I don't even have anything. Persuasion. No, we don't have anything. We can't upgrade anything. Okay. It didn't even give us points, so confusing is what I mean.
Hazel. Delson.
Come in, MM.
Jason Momoa.
I wanted to have a word with you.
What can I do for you?
I'm glad you're here. It's been a long time since we last saw each other. Tell me, where were you tonight?
Like everybody else, I suppose. At home, getting ready for the party.
How fortunate you weren't running early.
Why? What's happened?
You know what the Code Red means. There was a breach. This is intolerable. These agreements were supposed to celebrate the power of my court. Instead, I've been made to look a fool in the eyes of my allies. We'll have to increase our diplomatic efforts with the Warlocks. Send new emissaries to Osborne.
What's that got to do with me?
Don't you worry about that for now. We have more urgent matters to attend to.
We?
Bring Journey to me.
Journey? Why?
What do you want with her?
I have a few questions I need to ask her. If mistakes were made, I need to know what happened. I'm sure that your friend will have a lot to tell me.
Yes, my prince. I'll be right back.
I didn't bring you here just for that. I have something to offer you.
I'm listening.
It's about the Primogen Council.
Okay, let me check the Primogen Council. Yes.
You know everyone who's in it. Beryl, Richard, Hilda. Their support was much appreciated after the disappearance of the previous prince.
Quentin King.
But now, they've become an obstacle. It's been going on for months. They systematically oppose everything that I do. It must stop now.
I can't add anything to this? How can I answer it? Okay.
The Camarilla has faced many challenges in the past few years. Many of our strongholds have fallen. I won't let Boston suffer the same fate. But for that, I need loyal allies. Also, how would you like a spot in the Primogen?
What?
You've always taken care of your community, MM, without ever asking for anything in return. It might be time you took a leading role in the community's affairs.
Hilda won't let you do it. She'll never see me as her equal. Being seated next to her child? She'll feel humiliated.
I'm her prince. She will obey me.
She's not gonna like it.
I don't care. What I'm offering is much bigger than all that. What do you think?
I don't know. I need to think about it.
Time is of the essence. You're a businesswoman, MM. I know you'll be up to it, but we'll talk about it again soon. In the meantime...
I know. Jay, I'm going to go see Sylvia first. I need to clear my head.
Do it. You won't be able to hunt tonight. It's better to be prepared. Bring me Journey.
I will.
I have the utmost confidence in you, MM. Do not fail me.
You can count on me. What the hell is going on?
Rue, what the hell is going on?
I'm happy to see you in one piece.
Hey, Syl. I'd like some refreshment, please.
Of course, I'll get you a glass.
I was thinking more like a vessel.
Oh, serve yourself. But try not to damage them, okay? They're all I've got left in stock.
I get it, I'll be careful.
I'm right here if you need anything else.
Okay, safe zone.
No news from anyone.
Do you think they're...
Now's not the time to be thinking about that.
We're not the only ones
Follow me.
freaking out.
Yes,
Look
ma'am.
around.
Exactly. We've got to keep our wits about us. Got it?
What is it? Okay, I can't go there. Maybe the other side. Okay, the hunt. Choose your prey. Her.
Come with me. There.
Yes.
Yes. The kiss. Okay, how do we do this? Oh, I should have, how many was that? I just clicked 4, right? Can we do more? You're gonna die. The body will be found. What happened? I didn't get anything. What?
I told you to be careful. Sorry, I got carried away. It's all right, as long as it stays between us. But watch out. This kind of slip-up could cost us big out there. I know.
Absolutely divine.
Okay.
Jay, where are you hiding?
We need to find Journey now. Boo.
I know that voice.
Can I help you?
This one?
Busy with the police and all.
They make a lot of noise.
Hey, Abby.
Abby.
Hey, Mem. It's been a while. Can I help you?
I've got to talk to Jay. You haven't seen her, have you?
No, you should ask April.
It's a good idea. Thanks for the advice. Do you still work for April?
Well, aren't you rude? My loyalty is with the court.
Seems like Bosley's leading you around by the nose, though.
She's got some extra responsibilities, sure, but that's it. I have my own agenda.
I'm not surprised. I've got stuff to do. See you later.
Okay. So I can't leave here. I need to talk to people first.
I'll stay here. Sorry, I'm a little out of it.
What a shitty night.
Do you think the Code Red will last much longer?
I hope not. The faster I get out of here, the better.
What? And Mem Lewis, the Black Rattler's Rose, is afraid of a handful of politicians?
God, no.
Fine. Let me know if I can do anything for you.
I'm supposed to find Jay. Do you know if she's done talking to April?
Huh. Good question. I saw her earlier, but she wasn't with Miss Bosley. She went into that alcove on your right, but that was a while ago.
Thanks.
You might want to avoid hanging around with her, you know? I've heard stuff about her.
I know, and it's not true. She didn't do anything, all right?
Fine. Sorry. Did you need anything else?
I heard the prince put together a surveillance unit.
Yeah, the cave. Mr. Leto and his team spend their nights there.
Leto?
It's just below us. But don't even think about going down there. It's only for sewer rats.
Thanks for the vessel.
My pleasure. Come back anytime you want.
Okay, my vessel died here. We can call another vessel.
Victoria!
MM! My little rose!
Victoria
It's been
Ash.
so long.
An eternity, you mean. And yet, look at you! As splendid as always.
I've learned from the best.
Adorable. How are you? This is a rather depressing night for a reunion.
This atmosphere is starting to weigh on me.
We haven't had any news, but everyone is expecting the worst. What a strangely human attitude.
I understand them. Some are waiting for their children, others for their sires.
Are you waiting for someone too?
No. That explains why I'm less stressed out than everyone else.
I hear business is going well for you. Your Black Rattlers are making quite the splash. You can be proud of everything you've accomplished, darling. Your name is on everyone's lips.
Thanks. That means a lot coming from you. I'm really happy to see you again. I wish I had more time to talk.
Is there something stopping you?
You could say that. One of my acquaintances is in hot water with Miss Iverson. I need to help her.
I'm going to give you a piece of advice then. Don't waste your energy helping others. Let others handle their own problems. Their mistakes aren't your business.
Journey is someone I can trust. I can't let her down now.
Is Journey a prince?
No.
Then her opinion doesn't matter. The only individuals who should matter to you are royalty. The rest, they're just for decoration.
Thanks for the advice, Victoria. You've helped put things into perspective.
It's only natural. I'll always be here for you, darling. And I hope the feeling is mutual.
You know it is.
Wonderful. I'm relieved to see that despite the travails of time and distance, our friendship is still intact.
What are you doing in town anyways? The last time I heard about Victoria Ash, she'd just gotten back to Atlanta.
You know I never stay in one place for long. But to answer your question, I came to do business.
For the agreement, I'm guessing.
You guessed right. I'd hoped to meet up with one of my associates tonight, a warlock I'd sent to Hartford. Unfortunately, he still hasn't made his appearance.
He might still come. The night's not over yet.
Oh, you're refreshingly naive. We'll see.
Okay, I can use my skills now. I lose again. Look, I'm gonna lose again. See? What the hell is this? I don't understand.
What did you hope your emissary would do? Double-cross Iverson?
Oh, please, MM. I'm just curious, that's all.
Diplomats are rarely sent out without good reason. If you sent someone, then there was something in it for you.
I'm simply maintaining my relations with the outside. Atlanta has been through dark times. It will need a strong network of allies if it hopes to return to its former power.
So, you're networking, basically.
Exactly.
Lee, what the hell is this?
I'm sorry, but I've gotta go.
I understand. Duty calls, but before you leave, I have a favor to ask you. I mentioned my emissary earlier. If you hear anything about him, please let me know when you get back, would you?
I thought I was only supposed to focus on my prince. Have you had a change of heart?
Huh. You're using my own words against me? It's a big favor. I'm aware of that. But I'm a loyal friend, and powerful too. If you can do this for me, I'll owe you one.
Fine. I'll let you know if I learn anything.
Thanks, MM. I hope I'll see you again soon, darling. If you need anything, I'll be right here.
Thanks, Victoria. See you later.
Yeah, we couldn't even get any, what do you call this?
I know that perfume. Jay.
Auspex. Okay. Like, we got no information from that one. I'm talking to Victoria Ash. She went here, but... Can I examine it, at least?
That's Jay's scarf.
Hey, finally, something.
Underwood
it's this
and Fang.
Shu Feng.
Zori's ears must be burning.
Do I talk to them, or can I even go here?
I smell gossip. Zipkala Saw. Jay always got along well with her sire. Lucky bitch. I hope you didn't forget anything, Jay.
Okay, she went inside here for sure. We got a business card. Okay, consult.
Her last message to Abigail.
Page 3. File on the 1998 solstice.
The file. When wonder where they put it. That could be of interest to me.
Solstice 1998 file.
I hope you didn't forget anything, Jay.
Listen carefully.
This can't be happening.
I swear, she was standing there, playing me for a sucker, pretending she just happened to be in the archives.
And what did you say to her?
I played dumb. I said, "As you like, Miss Abigail Naomi." And I left.
What did she take?
A page from a file about an old party that she tore out.
But why would she need that? Why now?
I wonder.
This page was torn out.
Alcove.
Battery's dead.
Hmm. No. Let me check it again.
I've gotta hurry. I'm not supposed to be here.
Keycard taken.
These books are gorgeous. Lazarus must have paid a fortune for them.
Console.
These books are gorgeous. Lazarus must have paid a fortune for them.
April Bosley.
Oh, you again. What do you want?
I gotta talk to her.
April, have you seen Jay anywhere?
You can't let her out of your sight for 2 seconds.
The prince sent me to get her.
I can't discuss that with you.
Not that I think in a million years this is what happened, but what if Jay messed up somehow? What would happen to her?
Depends on the mistake. And how bad the consequences were. At best, the prince will be mad. At worst...
Destruction?
Yeah. There's a good chance of that.
You can tell me. My lips are sealed.
The only way I can make sure you don't talk is to keep my own lips sealed.
Fine. I won't insist. If you see her, tell her I'm looking for her.
Yeah, sure.
What attitude? It's a good thing I was careful earlier.
Okay, we can't check anything here anymore.
Took the elevator to get here.
What? This is where we came from, right? Yeah, this is where we arrived earlier. April Bosley. Archives. They could...
Jay, what were you doing in the
They could literally see me opening this. Auspex. Okay.
I have to find Abigail.
Oh, this is the torn message, right? Yeah.
Abigail, we've got to talk.
We got 2 Auspex now. One for Abigail, one for Journey. We can't enter the code. We don't have anything. Anything we can open? Oh. 6 traditions. I'm nothing.
They can't hurt me.
Okay, we got the letter there already. Wait, that was it? And she was gone? Is there anything here we can check?
I have to find Abigail.
How do we open this? Maybe we can open another one. There's nothing here. Examine.
There's a file missing.
Yeah. Of course, you know.
July 9th, 2019. August 31st, 2019. September 14th, 2019. Someone took the file on the reunification party.
Okay, I need to check carefully because I didn't even notice that we can open this one. Open, open, open. Nine 138. Okay, there's the code. Nine 138. Wait. Take it. Business cards. Okay, business cards restores willpower. April. Archives. That dude again.
Can I help you?
I told you I was looking for Jay earlier. And? I found the note she left you. I wonder what April would say if I showed it to her.
You went through my stuff?
Is that all you're worried about?
No. It wasn't personal. Journey was in a panic. She asked me for the pass to get into Jar's apartment.
Did she say why?
Only that she was looking for evidence. I didn't really get it. Let's keep this between us, all right? April's got other fish to fry.
I'll see about that. I'm going to find her.
Okay, go to
Jara's
Jara.
apartment. That's on the Primogen floor.
Second floor.
What was Jay looking for up there?
Can I use that? No. Where are the stairs again? Useless April. Okay, here. Okay, Jara, his left side.
Oh,
wait, what?
great. My shadow.
Hilda. Okay, here. Jara. No return. What? Where's that Jara? Journey, look, it's Journey.
Shit.
So this
What?
is where you've been
Oh,
hiding.
Jesus, it's you. You scared the shit out of me. How did you find me?
You're really bad at covering your tracks.
Are you alone?
What the hell is going on?
Shit, Mem. It's a fucking nightmare. The code red is definitely because of the party.
April told me Hazel was gunning for me. She thinks I'm responsible for this shit show. So, you're hiding in Drury's room?
I'm looking for evidence. I saw that Jara had the file on the party. It's got all the contracts and stuff in it that will prove I did my job right. But I can't find them. It was my only shot to defend myself against her.
Okay, calm down.
Hey, slow down. It's gonna be alright. They don't have anything on you, do they?
No, of course not. I did everything right, Mem. I was the one who rented the place. Same as always. Rooftop, away from prying eyes. I met with Richard to organize the vessels. I arranged for limos to be sent for the Hartford Chantry. I went through the same secure limo agency as usual. They're ours, so there's no risk. What the hell could have gone wrong?
I don't know. But there's no time to think about it. Hazel wants to see you.
And she asked you?
What do I choose? Take her or... I think she should run though, right? Yeah.
Listen, honestly, you'd better get out of here.
What? What are you talking about?
Confrontation. Okay. 3 miss allowed, so I can
can't
fail.
just run away. Do you know something I don't?
0%. I lose. I accidentally clicked it.
I heard they found something that implicates you.
That's impossible. I went through everything.
Are you sure?
I'm sure I'm clean.
Let's say Hazel doesn't want to hurt you. Others could change her mind.
Who would? Honestly, who would stand to gain something from my death?
April?
I don't trust April.
What makes you think she'd want to hurt me? She's my boss.
Precisely. Because she's your boss. You're the reason the prince is now unhappy with her. Do you think she's gonna back you up when she's alone with Hazel?
No, you're right.
I won.
What a bitch. If I run, people will think I'm guilty and that I want to leave the Camarilla. But you can't leave the Camarilla.
Yes, we can. I know people who can help you. Anarchs. Don't underestimate them. They've held out against the Cam for a long time now.
Do you realize what it would mean to really run away?
I just know what's gonna happen to you if you stay here.
But if I leave, they'll call for a blood hunt.
Dude, I don't have anything here. Look. I can't even click it. What the hell? Is this or this?
You have to believe me about the Anarchs. I know their leader, Saul. I've seen her help people in situations like yours. It's your only chance.
I could stay.
And be destroyed?
Well, we won. Nice.
Listen to me. Saul can help you. You can do this.
How do I go about this? Where do I go?
I'll go back to see the prince. That'll buy you some time. Don't waste a second. Don't go back to your office. You have to disappear right now.
But what about you? What are you going to say? You're risking everything for me.
Don't worry. Hazel has nothing on me. You're going to the Anarchs. I'm going to contact Saul. She'll come and get you at the club in Roxbury.
Is it just me, or is this not the first time you've done this?
I don't think we've got time for that.
You're right. We're doing this.
At least we won that confrontation, honestly. Leisha. We need to choose now. Investigator. Maybe investigator.
Leisha, it's good to see you.
Be good, sweetie.
How was your reunion with Halsey?
Thank you, Hazel. Your gift was wonderful. You shouldn't have troubled.
You're welcome. We should never have kept you apart for this long.
Good evening, Delsin.
Good evening, Leisha.
How are you feeling?
I feel great. Better and better since I got my little sugar fangs back.
Wonderful.
I haven't seen Richard yet. Does he know I've been released from the Institute?
No, I'm the prince. It was my decision. He is your psychiatrist, but you don't need his permission for everything.
He wasn't at the party, was he?
I'm searching for everyone who's still missing. Don't worry about him.
Thank you.
Leisha, I know I can be frank with you. For 4 years, I have been working to heal the city's wounds. You've already helped me avoid traps in the past.
That was a long time ago, you know? I can barely...
You've helped me to foil conspiracies, make the right decisions for the domain. You're not like the other children of Malkav. Quentin King knew that.
The Mad King. I remember, yeah.
I had you released from the Institute because your premonitions are the most detailed, the most accurate. I wanted them to help me understand the Chantry's hand more clearly before we signed our agreement with them. But this alert changes everything. I need to understand what's just happened. Did you sense anything, possibly about what happened tonight?
It's all very hazy in my mind.
Come on, we're friends. You must tell me everything.
I cannot even... No, I can't. I'm gonna lose.
Yes, I know, but... I saw images, but they had nothing to do with this party. It didn't make any sense. It was a long, white hallway.
It's a little early for sure, but it's a good start.
I'm sorry, I can't be of more help.
Don't be sorry. There's something else you can do for me. Your discretion can still be of use to me. I need to be sure that none of the members of my council are going to take advantage of the situation. You and Delsin are the only two people I trust entirely. The members of the council have their council lodgings here. It gives them the impression that they have power, and it means I can keep an eye on them. I'm going to give you the key. Go and see if you find anything that could make me doubt their loyalty. Anything that might make me think there's something in the works.
All right.
Miss Drury burned the midnight oil to make sure this event was secret. I imagine there might be some evidence in the information she gathered. I need it.
All right, consider it done.
You've never disappointed me, Leisha. Please don't start today. Until then, I hope to have found more information. But above all, don't share what we've discussed with anyone. I don't need more gossip.
Can I take Halsey with me?
Of course.
All right then. I'll be right back.
Okay. I think, yeah, we'll end our first episode there. So, this game is very different, honestly. No. Like, if you compare it to games or other interactive games, right, like Life is Strange, it is there. The exploring and stuff, right? Pretty much the same. The difference is the dialogue. Yeah, and the RPG mechanics. Like, it is very hard to understand. Like, how do we get these skills? Like, do we need to play it multiple times? Like, you need, for example, you need persuasion, right? A higher persuasion. We don't have any skill points to put on those things. So, pretty much we're gonna be failing every time. Is that it? It's kind of hard, I'm not gonna lie. I wish they just have made it like the normal dialogues, for example, in the other games. Yeah. That would have been better, honestly. Like, it's too complicated is what I mean. But yeah, we won a confrontation earlier, so that's a plus, I guess. So anyways, we'll just continue this and do more. So we are with Leisha this time, right? Because with we told our friend Journey that she needed to escape, and we wanted confrontation, so that was good. Okay, so I'll just see you in the next episode, guys. Bye-bye.